All right, guys, so Harbor Freight's parking lot sale slowly approaching. In case you guys don't know, this is going to start August 11th through the 14th for Inside Track Clubs, and then 15th through the 17th for everyone. In this video, I want to check out some of the top deals you should be checking out during this parking lot sale. One of the hottest deals that I think they're going to be having at this parking lot sale is 40% off of all sockets, and this is going to include your Icon, Quinn, and also Pittsburgh. So they're going to have sockets for everyone, all the way up to your professional mechanics to your DIYers. Let's go ahead and check out some of the deals that you'll be able to pick up. So we got this Icon Impact swivel socket set coming in at $140. If you go ahead and take 40% off of that, that's going to bring the price down to $84. And then, like I said earlier, they got the Quinn, they got Pittsburgh, tons of socket sets to choose from, all different prices, depending on what you need, 40% off. Now, me, myself, I'm just a DIYer. Pittsburgh and Quinn's worked fine for me, but the more pricey socket sets, that's where you're going to get the best value. Here's a Quinn set coming in at $100, 40% off on that, bringing that all the way down to $60, so almost 50% off that price. Heck of a deal there. Here's another one at $180, the 61-piece Impact socket set. With that 40% off, you'll be able to pick that up right around $110, so really nice discount on these sockets. Another good deal they're going to have going on is on the torque wrenches. So they're doing 35% off all torque wrenches. And this is going to include Icon, Quinn, and Pittsburgh once again. So you're looking at about $60 for this $100 torque wrench by Icon. We also got the half-inch click style torque wrench. Price on this is like $160. So you'll be getting a nice discount on that with the 35% off. They also got the 3/4 inch click torque wrench over there on the bottom right. So that's coming at $400. So you'll be able to pick this one up for $260, I think, if my math is right. So nice discount on that one. Here's the half-inch drive flex head digital torque wrench. Now this one's coming in at right around $370. 35% off on that is going to bring you a price of right around $240. Now if that's a little too pricey for you, but you still want a good torque wrench, they got the Quinn half-inch click torque wrench, $80 for that. Another 35% discount you'll get. And then they also got the digital torque wrench, 3/8 inch, normally $170. 35% off on that. It's going to bring you right around $111. And if you guys are looking for something even cheaper than that, they will also have the Pittsburgh torque wrenches. That's going to qualify for that 35% off. Pretty sure Pittsburgh doesn't offer a digital style torque wrench. All of them are click style. So if you are looking for one of those, you'd have to step it up to the Quinn. But I think this is going to be another really good deal with 35% off all of the torque wrenches. Now, for you guys that might be looking for a winch for your SUV, truck, or ATV, or maybe some accessories, another good deal here, 30% off all Badland winches and winch accessories. So here's the Apex 12,000-pound winch with synthetic rope, $600 normally. Take 30% off on that. That's bringing the price down to $420. Then they also got the ZXR 12,000. That's coming in at $349. With that 30% off, it's going to bring you right around $245, $46. And then they got the smaller 9,500. Price on this one's $320. So you take 30% off on that. It's going to bring you right around $225. So nice discount there. And then we got the smaller ATV, UTV winches also. Badlands 5,000-pound winch. After 30% discount, you're going to pay right around $126. So even for the smaller winches, you're going to get a pretty good deal on those. And that 30% off is also going to include the accessories. So the synthetic rope coming in at $130, you'll get a nice discount on that. They also got the snatch strap. Maybe you're looking to add a wireless remote to your winch. This would be a perfect time to pick one up with that 30% off. Snatch blocks coming in at $30. So take 30% off on that. Maybe you're looking to add some D-ring shackles to your rig. They're going to have the regular Badlands and then also the Apex Badland ones available to apply that 30% off. So another really good deal on the Badlands winches and winch accessories. Now if you guys are looking for a good drill bit set or maybe some step bits, they're going to be doing a deal on those also. And that deal is going to be 40% off all drill bits and step drill bits including Hercules, Bauer, and Warrior. Now, this is another deal I think that I'm going to take advantage of during this parking lot sale. I'm going to step up my drill bit set and finally pick up a Hercules set of drill bits. Heard nothing but good things about them. And I think I'm also going to pick up the Hercules step drill bits. I've always used those Warrior step bits. Picked them up usually around the parking lot sale for around $9. And they seem to do fine, but I kind of want to get something a little bit better quality. I was also looking at the Bauer step bit sets. Like I said, I've only used the Warrior ones. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think between the Bauer and Hercules. Have you guys noticed a huge difference between the performance of the drill bits or the step bits? 40% off that Hercules set is going to bring it right around $30, which is the normal price of the Bauer version. So if you guys have used the Hercules or Bauer drill bits or step bits, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All right, so next up, we got some Apache cases. They got two deals going on. One is the 2800 Apache case, normally $30. So this is their medium case, knocking the price down to $20 on this. And this is available in your tan, orange, and black. And these are watertight, dust-proof. This is going to add a lot of protection to some delicate electronics, maybe a pistol. And they also are customizable with that pick and pull foam. You can throw some locks on that for some extra security. Maybe you want to keep this out of the hands of your kids. And then they're also going to have a deal going on for the Apache 4800. So this is going to be the extra large case. Then I'm marking this down to $45. There's a good look at how the pick and pull foam works. Nice way to customize it for that perfect fit. And also looks really cool. So two really good deals for the Apache cases. Now if you guys are looking for some tool storage, well, here you go. We got a few deals. We got the U.S. General 5-drawer mechanic cart. Not the cheapest we've seen it, but still a pretty good deal at $220. And then we also got the U.S. General 34-inch 6-drawer full bank service cart. This is usually around $600. You're going to save $100 on this. So knocking the price down to $500. Now, if you guys are looking for more of a workbench style tool storage solution, once again, they're going to have the Yukon 46-inch 9-drawer mobile cabinet, knocking it down to $300. And this is a price we've seen before, but still a really good deal. $50 off on this, available in 4 different colors. So not a bad deal there on the Yukon and the 2 U.S. General tool carts. Also got a couple deals going on for the Predator generator. So we got the bigger 5,000 watt dual fuel generator. And this is going to be a decent discount on this. Normally about $1,100, but they're knocking the price down to $900. So like I said, this is dual fuel, super quiet inverter generator. And this is going to take propane or gas. Peak output on this is going to be 5,000 watts. But if you're using gas, you're going to get 3,900 running watts. Propane, a little bit less at 3,600 running watts. They're also going to have the Predator 2000 generator. So this is going to be more of a portable camping style generator. Knocking $100 off on this, bringing it down to $500. Another really good deal. This is going to give you 1,600 running watts. And it only comes in at under 50 pounds. So like I said, nice portable generator. Take on a camping site, off-grid. Now, if you guys are looking for a pressure washer, they're going to have the Bauer 2000 PSI electric pressure washer. Taking this down to $160, so you're getting $30 off on this. This is going to be more of a light-duty pressure washer, so good for patio furniture, some light-duty cleaning. It does come with a detergent tank, and then it also comes with a few nozzles. So you get the 0 degree, 25 degree, 40 degree, and then also the soap nozzle with this one. All right, so if you guys are looking for a floor jack, I think this is going to be the best deal at this parking lot sale. So get the Pittsburgh 3-ton low-profile floor jack coming in at $100, usually right around $180. There's a better look at it out of the box, and you guys can see just how low that is. So if you guys got a sports car or something that sits pretty low, that's going to do a good job getting underneath it compared to your standard jacks. Now, they do have the Daytona 3-ton jack. That's going to be a price of $110. $70 savings on this, normally $180. In my opinion, I just go with the Pittsburgh low profile floor jack. It's coming in at a lower price, and you're going to get a wider range of lift on it. Now, if you guys got some paint projects that you need to tackle, another good pickup here is going to be this Avani handheld sprayer. 42% off, bringing the price down to $40. This is really going to speed up your productivity, and this is going to be good for decks, fences, trims, doors, and you can use this with paint or stain. They're also going to have some good deals on some lighting. So if you're looking for some lights for your shop or garage, they got the Braun 5500 lumen shop light down to $15. A really good deal on this. So this is going to be a 4-foot shop light. What I like about these, you can link up to 8 of them together. They're really light. I've actually hung some up with just zip ties before in my garage. Now, if you guys are looking for a handheld, they do have the Icon 1000 lumen work light on sale. Not as good of a price as we seen during that 7-day sale they were having. It was down to $39 then. During the parking lot sale, they will have a little discount on this, marking it down to $50. Now, this is a really nice step up from the Braun handheld work light. You're going to get 1000 lumen output with the Icon. That'll last you about 4 hours. It does have a few other modes. Here's a look at that 1000 lumen output. Also has that backlight. Has a UV light. It's also IP65 rated, chemical resistant, and 1 meter impact resistant. Another nice item to pick up are these 500 lumen compact pop-up lanterns. $350 for this. 500 lumen output. These are really nice to have for camping or during a power outage. Now for welders, unfortunately, they do not have the titanium 125 discounted to that low price of, was it 124 we seen, but we do have it at 130, so decent price there. And then they also do have a good deal going on the modular welding table. So this is also by Titanium, $150. This was $190. Nice discount on that if you guys are looking for a welding table. And then they also got a deal going on for the Vulcan welding helmets. So here's the 10.1 square inch auto darkening down to $100. So that's a nice $40 savings there. And then they also have the bigger Vulcan welding helmet, 13.5 square inch with the auto darkening. This was $170 down to $150, so you get $20 savings on that one. Now here's a few DIY tools that I think are a good pickup during this parking lot sale. The gravity fed spray gun. They got this one back under $10. Nice pickup here if you guys are doing any automotive spraying. Another good pickup is the Warrior heat gun. This one's also under $10, and I think this is great for DIYers that don't use a heat gun very often. This will be a really good pickup for you. And then another item I think is worth looking at is the Warrior angle grinder. $12 for this. This is usually $15. Another affordable tool at Harbor Freight for that DIYer that don't plan on using this day in and day out. All right, guys, so there you go. Some of the top deals they're going to be having at this parking lot sale starting August 11th. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys will be picking up during this parking lot sale. Hopefully you guys found some value in the video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. And if you guys like videos like these, make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Until the next one, guys, I will talk to you later.